that the biggest floodie you've ever got?
Floodie I've ever got.
What do you reckon? Tell us your thoughts.
Holy fucking frothy, mate.
Glindo.
Whatever it is, just big. Bro, it's a fucking monster, bro. Fucking monster. Oi, holy fuck, it's so big. Holy shit. Well done, bro. Try and... Okay, it's coming. Bring him up, bring him up. Bring him up. It's coming. Oh my god! Fucking lizard! Well done, huh?
Fuck yeah.
Is that the biggest flatty you've ever caught?
Bloody I've ever got.
What do you reckon? Tell us your thoughts.
Fucking frothy, mate.
Did you tire it out?
Yeah.
Tired
Arms
it.
fucked.
Yeah, look at the hero shirt.
Yeah, Glindo.
The hero of the Discovery Park.
Je manque de caractère, mais paraît que ça ne se voit pas. Je crapote des cigarettes, je marche à contre-emploi. C'est juste un manque d'amour. Ouais, juste un manque d'amour. J'ai dit à ma banquière, l'argent, moi je n'en ai pas. Elle esquisse un sourire et me prend dans ses bras. C'est juste un manque d'amour. Ouais, juste un manque d'amour. Je passe par la fenêtre pour que tu ne me vois pas. Je punis l'infirmière, ouais, j'ai mouillé mes draps. C'est juste un manque d'amour. Ouais, juste un manque d'amour. Pardonnez mon père, non, ne m'en voulez pas. Mais le manque est sincère, ouais, amour es-tu là? C'est juste un manque d'amour. Ouais, juste un manque d'amour.
You should try. Go for a tandem. Taking off and landing is the most fun for me, but most people like being high.
Hello. Today I want to introduce you to our new home in Seoul, South Korea, the Breitling Townhouse Hanam. It's our largest flagship in the world and the beginning of a whole new brand experience, including our first ever Breitling restaurant. Due to current travel regulations, I can't be there to show you around. Instead, I've got a very special squad member lined up. 안녕하세요, Jisung.
안녕하세요, 조지.
Okay, you're up.
Super thank you, 조지.
Have fun, my friend. See you later.
브라이트링 타운하우스는 총 2층으로 되어 있고요. 1층에는 세계에서 가장 큰 규모의 브라이트링 부티크와 브라이트링 카페, 테라스가 있고 2층에는 브라이트링이 전 세계 최초로 선보이는 레스토랑인 브라이트링 키친이 있습니다. 자, 그렇다면 지금 바로 저와 함께 들어가 보실까요? 여러분, 렛츠고! 전형적인 명품 시계 매장 분위기는 아닙니다. 한번 둘러보시죠. 마치 집에 온 것 같은 편안한 분위기, 모던 레트로 디자인의 가구들과 책들, 그리고 각종 소품들이 브라이트링의 과거와 현재 모습을 아주 잘 보여주고 있습니다.
자, 마음에 드시는 거 한번 보러 가실까요?
오케이. 아, 그리고 인사 안 했죠? 이쪽은 브라이트링 타운하우스 한남 부티크 매니저 이동준 점장입니다. 이곳이 바로 브라이트링이 전 세계 최초로 선보이는 레스토랑인 브라이트링 키친입니다.
안녕하세요, 조비 씨. 갈까요? 여기가 저희 메인 다이닝 공간인데요. 굉장히 넓고 쾌적하죠?
브라이트링 키친에 대해서 간략하게 소개해 주시죠.
저희 브라이틀링 키친은 그릴 요리가 시그니처인데요. 최상의 재료를 가지고 요리하고 있습니다. 하지만 이게 다가 아닙니다. 저희가 프라이빗 다이닝 공간이 있어요. 한번 보러 가실까요?
가시죠.
저희 키친의 하이라이트인 에어룸을 한번 보여드릴까요?
자, 그럼 보시죠. 와우, 실제 비행기 경납고에 들어온 기분이네요. 자, 지금 보시듯 이 알파벳 B가 브라이트닝 B고요. 이 숫자들이 브라이트닝의 창립일을 가리킵니다. 오늘 말씀 정말 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
정말 완벽한 투어였습니다. Hi, 조지.
Hello again. How did it go?
Really well. It's a great place.
I'm glad you like it. I can't wait to see it myself.
We are waiting for you and for you.
Right on. 안녕, Jisung.
브라이트링 타운하우스 투어 어떠셨나요? 저만큼 즐거우셨나요? 서울 이태원에 위치했으니 언제든지 방문해 주십시오. 다시 만날 때까지 건강하시고요. 감사합니다.
I'm Nathan Florence, your host. I'm a big wave surfer, a YouTube extraordinaire. I'm a son of a surfer, a brother to 2 surfers. In this series, you guys are going to meet some of the local talent that I think will be representing the next generation. To me, the Triple Crown is one of the most historic events in Hawaii. Our first Hawaiian world champions in surfing were crowned through the Triple Crown. Every surfer from around the world, young or old, the pros, every brand that backs surfing, all converges into one 8-mile location on the North Shore of Oahu. In the end, the Triple Crown is about celebrating surfing, which came from Hawaii. Imai is one of the mellowest, laid-back surfers you'll ever meet. But when that guy hits the water, something switches. His surfing does the talking.
My name is Imai Kalani DeVault. I'm 24 years old from Maui, Hawaii, and I'm a professional surfer. Just got back to the North Shore, just pulling into Wailua now, almost. I think being from the outer islands in Hawaii is coming to the North Shore is always like, it's home, but it's not home, you know? So it's like, you're definitely never just comfortable right away. Maui guys have always been solid over on the North Shore. Like the past generation guys like Ty Van Dyke and Kaimana Henry, and for me like Dusty Payne. He was the first Maui guy to qualify for the CT ever. My age group is definitely the next generation. I feel like there's already almost another generation after me of like the younger kids from Maui coming over here as well, so. I'm waiting for Nate. He's meeting us here at Haleiwa. We'll just wave check and kind of talk about the waves coming and what we're up to this week. And hopefully he'll give me some waves at Pike.
I'm a big fan of really technical surfing, like techie air stuff. And so when you kind of grew and got into your own and started figuring that out, that's the direction I felt like you went, really innovative, really technical. And growing up on Maui, you have the wind all the time, so air camp every day. So until now, where you're one of the top air guys in the world, I feel like.
I'm mellow in my demeanor, but I'm really competitive. And that's not maybe something I show. When I go surf, I really want to perform. I've had that fire to be one of the best.
It's just cool to watch your transformation in surf and see because you're pretty mellow, you know, and you did not care, you didn't conform to a certain way of, a lot of guys felt in the competing space, they had to change their surfing to fit event surfing, you know? But I feel like you've been able to keep your style, your innovation, and free flow in event surfing. So that's been cool to watch.
Thank you, appreciate it. I've always wanted to be in this position, you know?
Yeah.
It's so sick when you
that's super
coming
cool.
into it and you see the Hawaii guys that are right there, and if they perform and just clutch up,
no, that's some of the most badass stuff to watch. It's okay, how's this guy gonna handle in this arena with every person from the industry here, and it's go time.
Representing as a Hawaiian is a huge part of why I like to surf, and to put in on the world stage, I'm really proud. You always dream of having the moment of it's all kind of happening, and it's weird to be in the moment. We all grow up dreaming of winning the Triple Crown, you know, or any of these events, and it's always been a bucket list of mine to do well, and something I always look forward to, for sure.
Je m'appelle Kader, je suis artiste peintre, je vis à Mazamet dans le Tarn. J'ai fait les Jeux Olympiques en 92 et mon record 8,30 m. Alors moi j'ai pratiqué le sport et la peinture en même temps. En fait, comme deux moyens d'expression, j'avais vraiment besoin de ces deux moyens d'expression pour vraiment m'exprimer. Donc je suis fasciné vraiment lorsque je vois des sportifs qui maîtrisent la glisse, qui maîtrisent cet équilibre, c'est une chose que je n'ai pas. Et donc ça, je trouve que c'est très très inspirant. J'ai voulu les mettre en mouvement en fait, pour symboliser la fête olympique, la flamme, le feu et puis quelque chose de pétillant. J'essaie de me mettre donc à la place du personnage que je vais traiter. Donc j'essaie de vivre le moment de ce qu'il vit vraiment. Et comme ma peinture est à la limite entre l'abstrait et le figuratif, c'est-à-dire que je n'ai pas besoin de faire les doigts, ni le nez, ni les yeux, ni quoi que ce soit. Donc lorsque le bras, par exemple, il est dans un virage, je vais accentuer le trait. Et donc ça va donner cet effet de mouvement, de vitesse. Alors je pense que la compétition, elle amène justement à ce dépassement de soi. Donc c'est quand même important, ça aide. Mais je pense que philosophiquement, j'ai toujours voulu en fait donner le meilleur de moi-même. Plutôt que de chercher la victoire sur les autres, c'est surtout sur moi-même que j'ai cherché la victoire. Et en peinture, effectivement, lorsqu'on on peint ou on crée, on essaie toujours de donner le meilleur de soi.
What I tend to look for when I go to places are things that are visually appealing. When you walk down the sand dunes here in St. Lucia, just thinking of the old shipwrecks or the explorers, the first thing they saw was these long beaches and impenetrable forest. They still look exactly the same. I can't imagine there are many places in the world where you can see tons of things in one day. I want to pinch my arm and say, this can't be true. I'm in the middle of this. I think the uniqueness is that it's diverse. You could peel off layer after layer and you'll find more and more things. It's all here for you to just be part of.
February 11th, 1990. Nelson Mandela is freed in South Africa after the black activist spends 27 years in captivity under the country's apartheid rule.
I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people.
4 years later, Mandela is elected South Africa's president in its first multiracial elections after apartheid is abolished. 1945. During the final months of World War II, the top Allied leaders signed the Yalta Accords in Ukraine, then part of the Soviet Union. The accords play a part in the split between Washington and Moscow as the two superpowers later enter the Cold War. 1979. In Iran, followers of the Ayatollah Khomeini seize power, establishing an Islamic fundamentalist regime. Months later, dozens of Americans at the U.S. Embassy in Iran's capital, Tehran, are taken hostage and held captive for 444 days. And 1847. Inventor Thomas Edison is born in Milan, Ohio. Among his many inventions, the electric light bulb, the phonograph, and the motion picture camera. Today in History, February 11th. Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,